Hello? Hello? How is everyone? One sec, let me double check that everything's working and going. Oh boy. Ew. I just connected Streamlabs, so I've got a... Okay. Okay, Streamlabs. Okay. Okay. Themes and overlays. No. Okay. Ba ba ba. Okay. One sec, sorry everyone. I'm looking around at a few things. Because I just connected Streamlabs today. And I'm realizing I haven't been on my Streamlabs in a very, very long time. Yeah, I started streaming about 4 years ago, and I took about a 3 year break. So I'm catching up on what everything I already have set up and what I don't have set up and all that fun stuff. But yeah, if any issues pop up, let me know. But I think we should be good. But hi everybody. How are we all doing? Last time we did a bunch of create stuff because I had someone in chat actually tell me how to do it. So we set up the water wheel. Very, very, very long. But that's okay. As long as it works, it works. It is what it is. And down here, we've got this gear system that somehow makes it go faster at the end. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation on how it goes faster at the end, but I don't know it, so it somehow does that. Like, I know the one gear that has the, like, weird look to it goes, like, faster than the human eye at the end, but I guess that works for these guys, too, because that is kind of the shape, just in 2 gears. It's weird. We also made this turntable, which I've decided not to get on because it makes me dizzy. Over here we have Water, Soon-to-be Blaster, and Haunter, now all much faster due to the conveyor system over here. We also have the Autocrafter, which should also be very fast. And the Grinder. That works really, really well, actually. I could automate it to just have gravel going through it 24/7, but that's a lot. That's a lot of items and a lot of just stuff. But yeah, so that's a big maybe thing. We also spent a lot of time smelting things over here. Use my hammer a good bit. Bonk. There we go. And nothing off the table from the quest of signs of quest. I guess we should probably put more like quest things over here. What's the book want? Oh, the book gives me something for having an alternator because it gave me an alternator as a reward for a quest. Which is a little silly. We're just gonna put on the pendant. I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But anyways. That's probably a reference only like 3 people will understand. And I don't think those 3 people are in this chat. But... yeah, we got a whole lot of good stuff set up. 3. Yeah, that should work. That should even out into blocks. But so yeah, that's kind of what we did. Made it look all nice and pretty. We gotta get this connected right here. All these. But that'll take another one of these bad boys. Not that bad boy. The gearbox. Gearbox bad boy. Ooh, cool music. Music for the stream is from No Copyright Sounds. Very, very cool area. It's on YouTube. I should probably link it, but you know. That just feels like a hassle at this very moment. But today I did some things. Today I packed up because I'm headed home tomorrow. Yeah, and that's actually all I did, but it felt like more than it was. Okay. Quest we can do. Oh, zombie spawner. Okay. Let's see. Dungeon 2. Electric Boogaloo. Okay. And yeah. Have our kitchen over here. It works very well. It's a very human design. I think we should set up more botany pots for definitely. Expand this out to have some trees. On this side we can have some botania. Yeah, I think some of these trees I can just not dig out areas for, and I'll just have them automated because I don't use the wood very much. Which I didn't do for all the vanilla trees, but that's fine. We should also make an area for animals and chickens. Hello? Well, that didn't work. I feel like I'm always misreading those. Yeah, I told my friend that I wasn't very good at Create, and they went, oh, I can't imagine how bad normal redstone is for you, and I have never even attempted. Like, I've made the door Dan TDM made in his Pixelmon series a few years back, but that's like baby redstone. I look at Mumbo Jumbo and I am so infinitely confused. I look at an automatic farm and I'm like, geez, I don't know how to make an auto harvester, because every time I try to make an auto harvester, I grab the wrong like droppy thingy for water, and I just grab the one that throws the bucket. I think in 360 it actually like it used to untill the farmland. So when I did get it right, I just had to go through and till everything anyways, and that just felt like more work than it was worth. Yeah, I played 360. I'm old. I say, not even 20 yet. But it's fine. We're fine. I said that, and like one of the roommates that hasn't moved out yet just went, I don't like it when you say everything's fine, because it makes me feel like everything's not fine. And I'm like, I'm just quoting Technoblade to get through a very sad situation of leaving all of my roommates, the people I've lived with for months and months. Yeah. Because I love that little techno clip. It's so comforting to me. The little, it's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. If you haven't already, subscribe to Technoblade. He's on a bit of a break right now. Yeah. Donate to cancer charities and all the good stuff. I don't have money, but because I'm in college and I am broke, but you know, I plan to, if I get really big, I plan to do a charity stream or participate in one that Techno Dad makes. Cause yeah, cancer's shit. I know I've said multiple times I don't like swearing on stream, but like, you know, sometimes you just gotta say the thing. Sometimes a euphemism isn't good for the situation. Is my music gonna be like this today? I don't want a YouTube subscription. I'm using an ad blocker. Thank you very much. There we go. I'd allow ads, however, I'm streaming and I don't want to give free promo to anyone. If they want my promotion, they can pay for it. I will sell out the moment someone gives me $100. Which isn't good, because $100 isn't very much due to inflation. But I don't know how much to expect, so. Advertisers, you hear my low bar. There. Gaming. Sure am. Just going about life, talking about dumb stuff. You know, the whole deal. Look at how much this all is. Yeah, I don't really want to put an auto anything right here. Because that just feels like too much. It feels like cheating to have things automated. And I don't know what that says about my childhood. So versatile, you can stick it anywhere. You gotta love it. Okay. Apple can go here. Apple. God, is that you? Apple. How do we appease you? Apple. Yeah, the process is fun, but once it's working, it feels a little like cheating. Like this right here, I am okay with automating because it's so tedious. But if it's just like picking up gravel to put it over there if I need something, that just, you know? Like, I'm okay with just having one little automated area and running items around. I don't have a crafting station over here. That's okay. We're just gonna make some armor. Bunk, 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 bunk. Oh. Yeah, because this is better than diamond. Boom. Yeah. I mean, comparing the chest plates, 1 armor, 3 toughness, 1 resistance. Yeah. Put that back. And I think we're gonna make a little armor stand. And put it right here. There. That can go there. Actually, we can make one of these skystone chests a create. If you put the armor stand on a create turntable, I don't know what would happen, and that sounds like an amazing idea. Need that a good bit. That. Shaft. That. Okay. And this will be our little create chest. There we go. Armor stand. Arm. There we go. Smooth stone and sticks. I have to look up easy recipes like that because I once spent like 20 minutes trying to make a lectern. It was a little silly. Ah, it spins. That's amazing. Woo, woo. Get on the treadmill. Yeah. Maybe I'll make another armor stand and put on the spinner, but for right now we just need the one to hold diamond armor that I'm not wearing. I wish we had the like bedrock armor stand so I could put like tools on it too. Yeah, diamond armor could go on the spinner, but I want the diamond armor over there, so I remember that I have armor over there in case we get something that can wear armor. Because I've used a lot of modular golems, but I don't know. Yeah, modular golems isn't in here. So I don't know if I can get like a companion that wears human armor or not, but I think it's worth holding on to. It's worth holding on to over there. What do I have over here that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wood. That should be, yeah, 10 wood. So that's 10 pots. I have 1. So 9 times 5 is 45. And 9 times 3 is 27. 9. Okay. 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 All right. Pop that in there, pop that in there, pop that in there. That. Cool. This doesn't work very well with my skin. But I do have cosmetic armor on, so I can probably cut. Okay. Armor. I can find something that works better for the skin and just put it on over. Faraday. Steel beekeeper. Glow shroom cap. Oh, is this one of those things you can only get from like fighting a monster and it dropping it? Yeah, it looks like it. Resin. Darker depths. That's a deeper and darker. Oh boy. I'm sure we'll find some cool looking armor at some point. 7. 7 and 6. Plunk. And go grab 40. Do I have a leftover hopper? I do. So that would be 36 instead. Grab. Four, 5, 6. I miscalculated a little, but that's fine. We just put it back into block form. Bonk. Or balance. Yoink. And that's fine. Having one leftover chest is not the end of the world. However, I do think I miscalculated again. Because I'm making 9 botany pots. And I only made 8 hoppers. So I was correct with the amount of chests, but I didn't have enough armor. I mean iron. There we go. And now the bricks should be done to make the pots, to make the botany. Choomba. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. When we put this into a botany pot, it has an option of 4 things. I think that's the same for dark oak. No, dark oak only gives 3 things. I swear one of these gives 4. It's... Okay, we'll grab these 2. We'll grab these. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay. I feel like that's a little cramped. I mean, we can stack trees on... Ooh. Okay. Trees over here. Because on top of that, we can have our botania flowers. So it's 2 rainbows on top of each other. It's a double rainbow. I think that'd be neat. And we can come over here and grab the wood and stuff. Wood and saplings and sticks. Cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Okay, you're just growing slowly. I had to analyze for a second. Yeah. And that'll just auto give us wood. Actually, I should probably have this in the same order as I have my trees over here. That way, it's like I have the farm over here. Okay. So it is dark oak, spruce, normal oak, acacia, birch, jungle. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. If I calculated right, that should be it. And pop over here again to see how far the normal oak is. It's the third one. Okay. Woo! I have laundry to rotate, so I will hide in this corner and be right back. Sorry. Woo! Okay. Hi. Yes, I return. I'm gonna do that again here in like an hour and a half. So, don't be surprised. Whoa. Okay. Hippity hoppity over here. Okay. Pick up some eggs. Monk. Okay. All right. So, dark oak needs a 3 drawer. Spruce needs... Hello? A 3 drawer. Birch needs a 3 drawer. And acacia needs a 3 drawer. So, drawer. Alt open. Do we not have 3 drawers? Do we only have 4 drawers? Yeah, that's 1, 2, 4. Huh. Alright, we'll just make some 4 drawer. Bonk, bonk. Zoop. Bump. Ba-dump. Perfect. Yeah, just pick everything up. Doesn't matter if there's an order, 'cause in the end, it'll all be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. hippity hop, spruce, dark oak, spruce, acacia, birch, dark oak, spruce, acacia, birch, dark oak, spruce, acacia, birch, dark oak, spruce, acacia, birch. Dark oak, spruce, acacia, birch. Bunk, ba-dunk, bunk, ba-dunk. Amazing! Hooray! Oh, Horatio, Horatio. Bunk, 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 bunk. Don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I guess wood just naturally wants to be in that bottom right slot. Actually, you can have these ones that only needed 3 can have 2 wood slots. Cause nothing's gonna come of it and like fill in those slots, so it works. And then we have these 4 for archwoods. Pop over here to see what the archwood wants. Or what the archwood gives. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Oh, we only need 2 for archwoods. That's good. That means we can... No, this is not immediate regret, chat. Okay, pop over here. Grab the dark oak. Okay, we need 8 because we need 4 of these. And 4, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, back down here where a crafting table is. Bang, bang. Woo, bah. Perfect. Grab these babies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run down here again. One, 2, 3, 4. 1. Nope. Bonk. 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 Amazing! We have archwoods, we have the canonical woods. What more could you want? Probably a lot more, but this is what we doing. Hi there, Moo Moo. Okay. Pick up the eggs. Put the eggs away. Okay. I think today is the day where we fill this out and get chickens. 5, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2. Break that. Turn that back on. Torch in the middle. 5, 6. One, two. There. Do one of these. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Delete. And at chicken. Okay. So we have a couple options. We have the hen house, which automatically collect items from chickens. However, I kind of want a roost, which, if I look in the quest book, simulate chicken items as if they were mobs, slowly generating their drops. I think I want a roost, attach a roost to a hopper, all that. And feather, stick, egg. Egg, stick, feather. We have egg, we have stick, we have feather. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And we have the chicken grabber. There's a couple craftable chickens, but I think we want to make a roost. And that take, ooh, got ender air. Okay. That's gonna take wood. Not wood. We have wood. Yeah. It's gonna take wheat, which starts with the same letter as wood, but is not wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hay. Okay. Wheat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just gonna turn this into a stack of hay bales. Because chickens, making a resource chicken thing this way will take a ton of hay bales. So, that's what we doing. Bunk. Bonk. And we have roost. Roost. Yeah, that just automatically puts it. I I think we only need one breeder though. And we can make 2 breeders, one for each side. But that's just the same thing, but with seeds. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And grab a seeds. And head all the way back down here to the nearest crafting table. Bonk. And we have a breeder. Perfect. And we have roosts. One, 2, 3. My baby don't mess around with bow bow. Bonk. Amazing! Yay! Okay. Hippo go in there. Egg go in there. Come over here and we're gonna kidnap chicken. Hello. How do I catch the chicken with the chicken catcher? Because I'm pretty sure using it to stab the chicken is wrong. But I could be mistaken. That's why I killed the chicken, just to make sure. Ah! Give me you as an item. Please. Options. Controls. Keybinds. Category. Chicken. So chickens doesn't have any. Okay. Well, we get these at least. Maybe you can't pick up the OG chickens. But you can craft some chickens. It gave me an anvil and redstone compactor. What did I just say about me not being able to do redstone? Oh no. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what to do with a compactor. In anything 3D is my Achilles heel. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, if such is the case, I just ran out of food. We shall pause for a second while food is made. Jeez, what am I doing? Nope. I'm using an ad blocker. Sorry, YouTube keeps muting my music because it knows I'm using an ad blocker, but also, I don't care. It can suffer. Isn't it YouTube like pro AI or something? don't know. I don't know very much. All I know is that while I'm making videos on YouTube without getting paid for them, I'm using an ad blocker. YouTube starts paying me, I stop using ad blocker. That's your incentive, YouTube. Ah. Amazing. Okay. And there. What does Farmer's Delight have in the way of food? Nope. At Farmer. Okay. Okay, 4 versus 5. Oh, sushi roll, kelp roll is actually really good. That's 6. Yeah. I have everything I need to make kelp roll. Okay. Pop over here. Beep yourself. Okay. Sorry, that was a car. If y'all hear any weird echoing or car noises, it's probably from a car. Okay. Guess that counts as a seed. If we want a stack of these, I need 2 stacks of cooked rice, a stack of carrots, and 3 stacks of kelp. Stacks of kelp and a carrot. Perfect. And that's like so much bang for your buck. Okay. Pop over here again. Throw kelp in the furnaces. And I have bowls. I have bowls. We grab kelp. Cooked rice, carrot, there. In all honesty, I think we're gonna invest in some bowls. Because if I'm gonna live on kelp rolls, then We're gonna need some bowls. There. Bam bam. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. That's me doing sound effects. Why am I doing sound effects? I don't know. Man, I'm just having fun. Oh. Eggs go there. Grab kelp, grab kelp, grab kelp. Grab kelp, grab kelp, grab kelp. Grab rice. Wait for it to be even. Perfect. Throw that in there. We're just gonna put these bowls up here because I have once again miscalculated. But that's fine. I'm really good at miscalculating. And miscalculations are fine sometimes. Yeah. If all the good food didn't use like bowls, I'd probably use them more. So that's why I'm using the up here stuff. Because it doesn't use bowls nearly as much. Bunk, 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 bunk. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Seven. 8. Bunk, bunk. Bunk, bunk. These moves. Okay. Back to resource chickens. And chicken. Do we have all the dyed chickens? Are all... I think we have a good number of dyed chickens. Okay. What craftable chickens? Soul sand chicken could be helpful. We already have so many lapis lazuli so many lapis lazuli. I don't think we need any anymore. Just so much lapis. Whatever will we do? Ooh. Cool sounds. Nether quartz chicken is definitely useful. Yeah. Okay. Did I miscalculate somewhere? No, I just haven't picked up the rest of the kelp. Yeah, because if I do that, I should have 32. Yep. Guess what? I do. Okay. Diamond chicken. Gold chicken. Iron chicken. Okay, so all the craftable chickens are useful because they do breed into other things. Looks like we have... Five, 6, 7 times 8 is 56 minus 6. So we have 50 chickens. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ugh, I hate that. We need to get rid of this one. So it can be even. So you can have just 25 on each side. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, these only stack to 24? No. They stack to more than 24. That would be a very confusing number to stack at, because most things either stack to 64 or 16. Not really much in between there. I don't think I've ever seen something stacked to 24 or 32. Put that back. Okay. Snowball. Lapis and log. Okay. Cool. This actually means that we can probably get some nether materials before even getting to the nether area. If we go full chicken coated. Go full chicken pilled. that means we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is fine. We'll just move some things around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Perfect. Just move all of this. Just over one. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Delete, delete, delete. And Bunny Ba can go right there. This is our little chicken area. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Yeah, that way we have a roost for every special chicken. And then we can have a little chicken room right here for chickens, you know? Little chicken room for chickens. That on there. And now we have kelp. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And ooh. You know what we could... Yeah, I'm doing it. We're gonna dig out this little roof area and then we're gonna put some sky blocks around to give the chickens the illusion of freedom. Just like real life farms. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knock out this wall. Just so it's a full 9 by 9. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and that's just a straight up 9x9 room. That back. Delete some of this cobble. Whoopsies. Deleted my boots. That's okay. We've got a whole lot of this stuff smelting. So I've got enough to make new boots. That's fine. It was a little bit of an oopsie, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. New boots. And sky block. And that's an amethyst and cool. You get amethyst. Wash and gravel. Okay. Bunk. Woo, amethyst. Okay, and that makes 8. So if we take out... So we can have just these 3 walls be sky and these ones be stone. Just for a little bit of illusion. Whoops. Too much dirt. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bunk. Bunk. Whoopsies. Bunk. Double check the music is still no copyright. Yeah. I get a little nervous when I hear the vocals, think it's switched to something that I didn't know about. Okay, we need 27 to finish off. There we go. Ba ba ba. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. Perfect. Delete, delete. Hop over here. Change out. Change places. Okay. I'm gonna not have 5 blocks at the end of this. Yeah. It's gonna be 3. So we're gonna pick up this one, close off these 2. There. And finish off. Because I didn't grab a correct multiple of 3. Or I didn't grab 15 this time. I just grabbed a random multiple of 3. Bonk bonk. Open, open, perfect. Hop back over here. That away. Put that away. And compress this. Compress this. Does a backflip, dies. Bonk bonk. Perfect. And so much flint. Okay. Okay. One, 2, 3, 27. 2, 3. Let's grab 54 sky blocks real quick. $40, $48, $56. That's close. Monk. Well, that's a little trippy. A little trippy, I like it. I love when things are just a little trippy. Ooh, I like it on the ceiling. You can see the sun. Oh my goodness, these birds are gonna get daytime and nighttime. Okay, we're gonna just grab another 56. One, two. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Ooh, you can't even tell that little seam transition. So we're just gonna actually go around the edges like this. Yeah, you can't even tell. Oh, that's such a trippy thing for a room. This is gonna be such a trippy room. I think this would look cool outside some like false windows, but dude. Okay. Ooh, trippy. I love it. I love this sky block. We shouldn't need more than 16. I mean, we might, because we all know how my math has been today, but... Ah, close. Okay. We're just gonna blame how trippy this room is for why I got that math wrong. But yeah, that's cool. That's so cool. Chickens are gonna love it in here. Okay. Andesite gets put away. Amethyst gets put away. This goes into the box of peculiarities, which I say is that. Come over here. Grab a grass seed. And we wait. Chickens. Just gonna grab one of these. Hen house, hay bale, 2 logs, which are way down here. Oh, I should probably use dark oak so it matches the theme. I don't have much of a theme, but you can never be too safe. That in there. Bonk, bonk. When provided with hay bale. I won't break the game. Thank you for trusting me. If it's per hay bale, I should probably go grab another stack of hay bale. Meh. Meh. Okay. Wheat. Oh, we don't have enough for a whole bunch of hay bales, but that's okay. Do however have seeds. Come here. Chickens, follow me. You shall, you come too. Come on. Come here. All the chickens. Got a little chicken parade over here. Oh no, we lost one. Come on, chicken. Come with me and you'll see your brand new exclusive hen house. Come through here, ignore the kitchen. Just follow me to see your room. It's trippy and it's got sky blocks, but it's fine, just don't worry about it. Ew. Chickens, don't leave. Come on, come back. Come back. All of you. Cool. We're gonna grab some fences. Screw that. Fence. Perfect. Bunk. And that's how you do it. Come back. Come on. All the chickens gotta stay in here. Because this right here is gonna collect your drops for me. That just makes life a little bit easier. Yeah, that's cool. What do we have in the way of green? Yeah. Woo. I forgot that chip adds new terracotta. That's interesting. Mage bloom bed. Oh, I think that's just to... What do you do? Because... Yeah, not a clue. Okay. Okay. But now we have chicken. We have chicken farm. Should auto collect eggs. So if I step out, I heard a chicken plop. Okay, why aren't you hen house? Automatically collect items from chickens in 99 radiance when provided with hay bale. You have hay bale. Can anything else go in that little? Yeah, you have hay bale. Pick up the eggs. Very, very confusing, but that's fine. Point is, we have eggs, meaning we can make resource chickens. So. What's the book's main chickens that it wants? Cactus green, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 cactus. We go. We grab 20 cactus. We thrive. Well, we smelt, then we thrive. Cool. We have 20 cactus. We run over here. Bonk, bonk. What others do you want? Bone meal, that's 20 white dye. So we run over here. Grab 20 lily of the valley. Do that. And you want red chicken. It's 20 red dye. And you want flint chicken, that's 20 flint. Soul sand, 20 soul sand. Lapis, that's 20 blue. Yellow, that's gonna be 20 yellow. 18, 19, 20. Sand, ink black, that's black. I don't actually know if I can get black dye at the moment. Oh, if I mill coal, it'll give me... Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, that's already 4 eggs. Four, 5, because we've got the green too. Let's get the colorful chickens out of the way. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 go. So fast. Hello. I'm so glad Toby came in yesterday and helped out. Because I don't think I would have ever figured out how to make this go fast without someone helping me out. I think anyone who watched the last stream knows exactly the reason I'm terrible at redstone. Bonk, bonk. Oh, grab. Blah, 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 blah. Boop. Come over here. Red and yellow makes orange. Red and bone meal makes pink. Oh, we need seeds. We'll hop down here, we'll grab a stack of seeds, we'll come back. That's not a stack of seeds. Neither is that. Geez, only hemp gives me a stack. Come over here. We check the music because YouTube has decided to lag me. It literally has ad blocker ads and it's penalizing me for using an ad blocker. Make that make sense. Okay. Don't actually. I really don't care. Okay. And pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Oh, there might be a lime green actually. Breeding. There's a cyan. There is a lime green. We pop in here, we grab the eggs. We pop out. That just gave us... I see why they let us cook the chickens now. Because if you only want one of each chicken, then... What do you mean can't be cooked? It can be smelted. Okay. Fine, be like that. Monk. Pink? No. Okay, what other ones did we need? Flint, soul sand. Yeah, let's... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. 20. 20 in the Haunter. Run over here. Grab flint. Bah. Bah, humbug. Flint, soul sand. Nether quartz. Where did I put the quartz? Cool. Come over here, grab the soul sand. over here. Log, sand. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Pop down here, grab 20 logs. This is 20. 21. 20. Awesome. And let's look at Botania. Because it's got special bone meal to get the special flowers. Floral. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You know what? We just grabbed from here. Let's grab a variable. Let's go up 32 of these. And then go make bone meal with the dye. And hope so for some of the black ones. So we can turn the petals into dye. Nope. Pop, pop. Turn around like that. Oh, I turned the bone meal into white dye. That's fine, I guess. Pink, cyan, and gray. Yellow, purple, yellow, brown. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There's a black one. And we need to make some botany pots for these bad boys. Because these flowers give both dye, pretty value, and Botania things. If I'm not saying Botania right, correct me. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we need 16 botany pots. 16 times 5 is 80. We do not have enough clay for this. It's fine. We're gonna put mystical flower pot. And black chicken. And hopefully future me will know what we're doing. And we come go grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. Double check this. No pink chickens yet. Okay. Pop on over here. Log, 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 log. Log, 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 log. Egg. Quartz, 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 quartz. Egg. Not egg sandwich. Give me my egg sandwich back. Flint. Flint goes around. Bonk, 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 bonk. Egg. Bonk. Sand everywhere. And egg. And soul sand goes everywhere. And egg. Bunk. Perfect. Oh no. Keep getting locked in by these fans. Oh no. Okay, boots and cats and boot. This isn't a boots and cats beat. Okay, soul sand, sand, another log, flint. Actually, there. Any pink? No. Okay. Light gray. Okay. Let's make 16 of those dark oak chests. That's drawers. Dark oak drawers for these. Is it the same amount for mushrooms? Yeah, it looks like the same amount for mushrooms. So let's grab actually a stack. Quit that. 2 stacks. Cause that's 16. Oh, we only needed 1 stack, actually. Haha, lied. This is just the sound of sawing wood. And that's not a bad thing, but it's a little confusing. Okay. Anyways. Here, turn that into chests. Do the same thing, except instead of turning it into chests, we'll turn it into drawers. Now we come over here. I don't know why that encroached, but that should be just a normal grass. And we put this up here. Perfect. Okay. This isn't in rainbow order. Okay. Black, space, light gray, white, pink, red. That should be orange. Actually, that can be brown, orange, yellow. Lime, that light blue cyan. Dark magenta. I think... Oh, hi there! Yeah, I think that should cover it. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that should be all the 16 colors. That should be all 16 colors of the rainbow right there. Let's grab clay. We need clay to do that. And clay comes from washing sand. Yeah. I know there's a clay chicken, but... We got pink. Woo! Okay, I've got to pause for a second. Go rotate laundry. Whoopsie daisy. Whoops. That's gonna give you an echo for a second there. Whoops, no. Bone meal. Whoa, I can have 9 in one slot? Dude. That just makes it go faster. That's neat. Let's grab another red and yellow combo. So we can get orange. Right? Yeah. Okay. Be right back. Sorry. I'm back. I think that legit just made it faster. Okay. Slime goes in the slime box. Botany pots. That's what I was doing. I'm aware I can automate this. I don't want to at the very moment. That can be like in a few days thing. Because I'm moving back to where I'm usually at. So I'm probably going to be a little jet lagged. Despite not going on a plane. Moving is tiring, okay? I can call it jet lag even if it's technically not. Okay, bonk bonk. Not like that. Block of flint, trash. That. Run back over here. Trade out the sand. Look for a more efficient way to get clay. Yeah, crushing dripstone, but I don't have dripstone. Clay chicken. Clay chicken can be on the goals list. Bee? Loot bee! Hello, Loopy. I really prefer you not being near the smeltery, but I get that you have to find high places. If I could fly right now and I wasn't in this tiny little boxed in area, I'd be doing the same. But I am, so. Lootby, I implore you not to drop anything in the smeltery. That's why I'm up here, to catch anything you accidentally drop into the smeltery. Egg! Thank you, Lootby. 2 egg! Thank you for moving away from the smeltery. I really appreciate. I think this is a very missed day, but that's okay. Bump. So many batteries. Come over here, change in that. That's a sound I haven't heard before. Tree manager. It's not an activity, so I don't. I think it's from the music. Bonk, bonk. What is that noise? I swear it has to be from the music. It just sounds like a notification. Okay. Pop over here. Compress everything, put it away, come back, do it again. Bump. Do that. Oh. The Country of the World by Yakko Warner. Yeah, I don't know the song. I'm fairly sure it's outdated anyways. Okay, the music's back on. I can stop riffing. .14157. This is fine. Follow me. I said stop riffing. Ah. I recently watched Generation Lost for the first time. The thing Rambo made like a year ago. But I think it was super cool. I watched it with my roommate. You guys have heard a couple times from them. We're not gonna be roommates next semester. Sadness. But no, it's actually fine. They wanted to have like a room to themselves, and I'm okay with that. But they got super inspired by it to like make their own thing. Because, you know, Rambo's a little older than us, but honestly, we're pretty close to the same age. But yeah, they got super inspired to make their own thing, so we're thinking if they can make a script over this summer, we can start working on it next school year. Because the college we're at has a bunch of theater kids. And a bunch of kids in theater looking to make a break. So, you know, let them show off their acting skills a bit. Let my roommates show off their acting skills a bit. And I have the most experience social media wise out of, you know, a lot of people they can probably find. A lot of people in their circle. Because I we are in very different circles. Despite being roommates, very, very different circles. So if that's we make something, I'll let you guys see and all that. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if anything cool happens. Minecraft server still coming up. Sylvaris. Me and Karma and some other people. Trashy's gonna be there. Printer's gonna be there. If you guys only know these people if you were following me 4 years ago or are the person. And that second one's way more likely. But, yeah. We've had a couple servers on before, but we haven't really... Because whenever we do one, I'm the one that makes it, and that's a terrible, terrible mistake on everyone's part, because I do not know how to run a server. I end up using a Turnos, and it just deletes the world. So, hopefully, someone else hosting will be a lot better than me hosting. Bonk, bonk. Hickman. Bah. Ooh. The music is so good. Considerably faster now. Bunk. And we'll grab these ones and then go compress and put away. What can we smell copper into? Copper goes into the melter to turn into copper. Oh, amethyst bronze, that's right. But that takes a lot of amethyst. Brass, I don't think brass is very good. Bronze. Constanton. Hepazon. Rose gold. That's usually what I use for repairing my stuff. Ooh, Singlum. Okay. Steel casing from mechanism. Wow, I don't have a chest for mechanism. Amazing. Okay. Compress. Compress. Wowee, it's compressed. Isn't that amazing that we compress things so easily? Everything just randomly goes backwards and I don't know why. Okay, bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. Pigman. Pigman, pigman. Pigman, pigman, pigman. Pikmin. I've never actually played a Pikmin game. Are they good? I hear they're good. If they aren't good, we might have serious problem. Singular. Singular serious problem. Oh, that's 80. Should make 64 because 40 makes 16 and 20 makes 8. No, 20 makes 4. 5 times 8 is 40 though, right? Yeah, 5 times 8 is 40. So that makes... So 80 is what we need to make 16. Amazing. And 16 times 3 is... That's it, I'm using a calculator. $48. We need 48 balls of clay. It's gonna be 12. I don't think I have 48 balls of clay. I mean, we can check, but like... Okay. Yeah, we just need a little more clay. What am I doing? Yeah, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. No. I don't want to be trapped by the fan. There we go. I want to put the knife back. And we're gonna check in here. We have several orange. Perfect. Orange, yellow, red. And if I go yellow and green? Yellow and green don't make anything. Green and blue make cyan. Green and bone meal make lime. But bone meal and green make nickel. Okay. Green and bone meal. Make lime. Okay. We do not need green dye. Sand chicken. Yeah, we can just throw sand in. And it's fine. Hells yeah. Several hells yeah. Exit, go back in, open the stream moderator. There we go. Gosh. Heckin'. 44. 48. No. That should be 40. So much gold. Okay. Perfect. Would be in the ceiling. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There. We're gonna be doing a lot of smelting, guys. All this clay getting has given me a lot of ore that needs smelted. Just so much ore. Oh boy, that wasn't very family friendly at all. How could you, disembodied voice? Can't you tell this is a family friendly stream? Huh? I guess it is only family friendly to in the hopes that advertisers like hang out with me or whatever advertisers do. Please be my friends, advertisers. Oh, that's great. I have everything. I have both the drop chickens. Okay, that's lime green. That's cactus. Have all that and two. Throw you in to make some cyan. Nickel can go over here. Bone meal can go over here. I don't need this lapis. I'm just gonna throw it away. Looks like we'll need more roosts. Okay. We're gonna take this bone meal and we're gonna go over to the botany pots and we're gonna use it on the wheat. Yeah, there it is. Grow. There we go. Yeah. Lots of good wood. Weird. Gonna run over here, and we're gonna run over here again. And then I bone meal. And then I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. And I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. And I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. And I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. This is gonna go on for so long. Oh, and then you go this way, and then I run over here again. And I bone meal. And then I run this way, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. And I run over here, and I run over here again. And I bone meal. I run over here, and I run over here again, and I bone meal. And I'm over here, and then I'm over here, and I bone meal. I run over here, and I run over here again, and I bone meal. I run over here, and I run over here again, and I bone meal. Bone meal is not very effective on these pods, but it works. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we run over here again. Just like we've been doing. Now we turn it into hay blocks. What the hell was I doing? 6. I don't have 6. Not for 2. Give me a cyan chicken. So we're officially done with green. Cyan chicken goes there. Blue. Light blue. Light blue and purple. Come over here. Get the bone meal. Put the bone meal with the lapis. Come all the way back over here. You know what? Bop, bop, bop. Come over here, and we're just gonna do this on regular wheat. 'Cause it's faster. Or at least it feels faster, 'cause there's no running around. And that goes there. Bunk. I don't know how I got extra wood, but that's fine. Bang. Bam. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Everything's so speedy. Everything's coming up rainbows. Okay. That's cyan. Blue, light blue, purple. Then we can have ink black at the very end. That'll be our row of colors. And we pop in here and we grab any eggs. I'm gonna take the bone meal chicken out of the cupboard. Put it in there. Because I think that makes it go faster. The more chickens I have in there. And then we're gonna go back to botany pots. Can y'all tell I have ADHD or nah? Okay. Bang. And I need 80 iron for 16 hoppers as well. That should be about right. Almost. 3 and you can get over. Okay. That means we need to go grab 32 chests. I mean 32 wood. 32 wood to make 16 chests. We're just gonna and hop over here again. Bam. Bam. Did anyone else growing up hear the phrase bam bam thank you ma'am and not realize what it was implying? Me neither. Okay. 16 dirt. Perfect. Double check my music. It's going. Oh, I think I have a couple flowers that I didn't grab. A few mystical agriculture flowers. Yeah. Yeah. I realized that I didn't have orange, but I knew I had orange. And up they go, ascending to heaven. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. And gestured. Okay. Hop back down to the smeltery. Check the chickens. We have a light blue. A meal. Oh. And we need a purple. So, in they go. And you know what we can do? Now we have a stack. Oh no. The hemp. That was genuinely a problem a while back. Every time I broke the hemp, it was a huge issue. Because it takes like forever to grow, and I was having a hard time getting bone meal back in the back a few streams ago. Man, I am so much more productive on stream. Like, I haven't played Minecraft without streaming it for like a month. It's wild. Like, I've made it so I'm not allowed to play video games on my own. Like, when that's how I'm productive. Because if I either have to do homework or I have to stream whatever I'm playing. And some games just don't work for stream, so I'm no longer sinking 300 hours into Oxygen Not Included. And now I'm just playing Minecraft on stream. And I'm not off stream doing a little mining. I am only playing Minecraft on stream. So if Twitch didn't delete my streams after a while, you guys would have the full experience. But I kept forgetting to upload my streams to YouTube for a minute. So you're missing like 4 or 5 VODs. Sorry. Okay. Pop down here. Do that. That in. That. Pink, red, brown, orange, yellow, and lime, and green and light blue and blue and cyan and purple and magenta. There we go. Now I have the full rainbow. Yay. Who's excited for the full rainbow? I am. Double check this is still non-copyright. It is. Yay. It's time to check analytics midstream. Not amazing, but I'm also streaming later than I usually do. So a lot of the people I usually stream to are in bed. So that's kind of just what happens, though. Success! Oh! We need to do the same thing, but with the shimmering mushrooms. Because I love the shimmering mushrooms. Yeah, I love the mushrooms. They're very, very pretty. Petal blocks, I guess, add texture. Yeah, I've played around with Botania a little bit. On an older version, I got to the, like, end game. Sorry. Brain pause. My brain loves pausing in the middle of sentences, so I just can't think of words. It's actually really fun. And not an issue at all. I have never once been misconstrued because my brain just isn't catching up with me. That's a lie. Okay. Come over here, check on the chicken. And we have purple. Oh, cool. They only stack up to 16. That means we have a couple extras. And the ink black chicken could go right there. Oh, we have petals. That means we can... Jeez, yeah. We have the flowers, meaning we can make the petals, meaning we can have black. I only need 11. Turn that into petals. Turn that into dye. Amazing. This means we will have all the craftable chickens. Hop over here. Bam. Run that around real quick. And I miscalculated. That's fine. Chicken. Guys, we win. We got the full rainbow of chickens. Right. Add chicken. Brown. How do I get brown? red and green. We do not have the full rainbow of chickens. I apologize for lying to you. I've been misled. There are more chickens to collect. I presume there will be 16 chickens in the rainbow varieties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Meaning we need 8 more roosts. You know, so we can have 4, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's gonna take hay. There. And we're back over here. We got the full rainbow of flowers, though. Now we need the full rainbow of mushrooms and the full rainbow of chickens. Why do we need these things? Because I have to. Not for any good reason, just because I wanna. And some may say that's the best reason. Okay, that's it. I'm just taking... Okay. Grab the gold. But orange needs to be moved down so we can have room for brown. And then I can just have... Actually, we can move bone meal down and everyone else up. So much dye. And then orange can still be right here. And we can have gray, light gray, bone meal. So those are all the chickens. Right. Do we have a lime green? Yeah, we have lime green. We have dark green, yellow, orange, brown, red, pink. Magenta. Do we have a magenta chicken? Do we magenta? That's the one I was missing. Yeah, so we need to move. I think we can move these. And then black can go here, magenta here, brown here, light gray, gray, black. Okay. We are just gonna commit a cardinal sin and delete all this dye. And then we're gonna take all of this bone meal and bonus up some hay. Just even all of this out. Mowing the lawn. Mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn. Lawn mower, rev it up good now. Lawn mower, listen to that sound. Hey, lawn mower. Rev it up, going uptown. Take it all around town. Come on now. Lawn mower, rev it up good now. Lawn mower, listen to that sound. Hey, lawn mower. I love Lemon Demon. Thank you, Rambo, for introducing me to Lemon Demon. It became my personality for a long time. I doubt you are watching me, but if you are, hi, I guess. Yeah. Rambo's actually, I started watching the Dream SMP through Rambo, because I didn't know anyone on the Dream SMP, so I was watching. The first video I saw, I got on Twitch. I saw Quackity was streaming, and I got in and I watched the tail part of L Rapids Independence. Then I dropped off. Then I saw Technoblade recap of the whole Lemanberg thing. And the presidency, I was like, wow. These people are playing Minecraft how it was meant to be played. Like political commentary. So I got into that from Technoblade. But at the same time, Rambo was streaming, and so I started watching a lot of Rambo's POV. I watched a lot of Rambo's POV because I was like, wow, this dude's good at acting with his voice. And then a few years later, I watched Gen Loss. I'm like, wow, this dude makes me think he's genuinely being tortured. So that's fun. But yeah. I also watched Bad Boy Halo a lot during that time period too, because I came in after Lemanberg, so I started watching the egg streams, and I really, really like the egg lore. I love that egg. Yeah. I watched Carl Jacobs for the Tales of the SMP. I'm a little sad to see what Carl's become, but if he's happy, you know, you can only criticize people so much. Just let him be happy. But that was genuinely, like, really cinematic. I'm really sad that we didn't get an ending to Tales of the SMP, because I was really excited to see, like, the in-between and the other side, and that was really interesting. But at the same time, Quackity started doing really cinematic shit, too. And so I got back on the Quackity train and was like, wow. I remember getting so hyped for the one of the Lost Nevada streams. Like, it was starting right as I got out of school. So I got off the school bus, I sprinted inside as I got the notification. I sat on the couch and waited for the stream to start for like 5-10 minutes, because it was that starting soon screen. but I was so hype. I didn't even go to my room to watch it because I thought that would take too much time, and I had to be there for every moment, fully attentive. And you know what? It was the Slimesicle stream, so it was worth it. Yeah, that's how I got really into Slimesicle for a bit. It sounds so surreal to describe to you guys my dream SMP everything. Because on one screen I had it in mini player for a couple parts, and I was texting my friend who I lovingly call my wife. I was like, wife, oh my god, it's Quackity. Quackity is streaming. My love. And we were both just freaking out at Quackity lore. It's great. I miss it. Honestly, I miss the feeling of having something I'm so excited for that I just sprint off a school bus to go see to go wait for it. I miss, like, watching something at the exact same time as my friends and texting each other over it. Yeah, I was there for Quackity's stream, and I was there for the one stream where Rambo visited Dream, but he didn't visit Dream, and it was all a dream. And he started getting bullied by a voice, and then he goes to see Sam and actually visit, and Sam's like, why are you lying to me about the last time you visited? And Rambo's like, but I don't remember what... I don't remember visiting Sam, never let me visit the prison. And Sam's like, oh, okay, I guess. Sure. Okay. Jeez. Yeah. I saw the clip of Philza seeing Sam's clone and everything. Dude, I miss how I felt. I miss how I felt in 2020. But it's okay. Speaking of Quackity, did y'all see the big "you're invited to the island" announcement? Quackity was like, this next stream, it's gonna be so clear. You're all going to understand what is happening after this next stream. And then the stream happened and we were all just so much more confused. I'm excited for whatever Quackity's got planned. Quackity makes, like, bomb-ass shit. Me saying I'm family friendly. Quackity makes really cool stuff. But yeah. Just excited for that. I'm excited for a couple things. I'm excited for whatever Rambu's announcing tomorrow, because he said on Tumblr that he's announcing something big in the middle of the stream tomorrow. He said a couple times that he wants to do a prequel sequel to Gen Loss, and I just watched Gen Loss for the first time last week. So I'm really excited to see that. What else am I excited for? I'm excited for a lot of things, actually. You know, a lot's going wrong in the world, but also I think if it was any other timeline, we might not have gotten gen loss or yeah, I don't think we would have gotten very much good things that came from the bad things. Because COVID was seriously pretty preventable and just made worse by a couple things. But because of the COVID pandemic, we got fucking Hermitcraft, we got Dream SMP, we got a whole lot of things. But Dream SMP, Hermitcraft, really, those two popped off because of the pandemic. Dungeons and Daddies! That's a podcast I listen to. They would have never gotten to the point they are without the pandemic, like, pushing a lot of people out and being that safe space for a lot of people. Magenta. But yeah, there's just so much, man. Like, this is objectively a pretty bad timeline, but we've gotten so much good out of it. Like, we as a society took bad situations and made them great situations. And I think that's really neat. I think that's beautiful in a poetic way. Like, we are unstoppable. You can't stop us with this bad thing. We'll just make good things from it. Yeah. Rambo's actually kind of what made me want to start streaming. Because I kind of realized, oh, we're kind of around the same age. He's like 5 years older than me, but, you know, if a teenager can start getting this big, then why can't I? Might not be 5 years, it might just be 3. How old is Rambo? Give me a second, I've got to fact check myself. How old is Rambo? 21. He's like 2 years older than me. It's fine. But yeah, someone 2 years older than me is really, really famous right now. Why can't I do that? And so I started streaming. And then I stopped because I was not ready for that kind of responsibility. I had a job and schoolwork and a whole lot of stuff just stacked up against me. It was not feasible for me to start streaming in high school. But now I'm back. I'm in college. You know, social media is a little bigger now. It's got a lot more voices. I say that like anything's changed really in 2-3 years. But, you know what I mean. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I keep getting those Doctor Who clips on my feed, and I'm like, I don't watch Doctor Who. Who is this man? However, it is a very good animated little guy, so I assume it's being recommended to me because I really like hand-drawn 2D animation. Orange, pink, Stung, Cocoa Brown. I don't think the order matters, but you know, better safe. Run around. Yoink the eggs. Eggs go in cupboard. Oh man, my neck just got really stiff. I just started like bobbing my head to the music and geez. Stiff neck. Unfun. Loot me in the ceiling. Oof. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cactus green. Yeah, I think it does go slightly faster the more chickens you have. Oh, we have quests. Quest for the quest book. Skulk sensor. I still don't know what to do with a skulk sensor. Okay. 5x5x1. Ah! It's even better. Okay. Okay. Ah, we have 2 cocoa brown while I was away. That's just dandy. Okay. Cocoa brown. Green. Grab that guy. Grab that guy. Throw them in together. And we're gonna use the big old smelter. Check these 2. On the bright side, we will never need to go looking for any of these things again. Just so many. I guess that's the point of resource chickens. Just get a bunch of everything. Yeah, that definitely feels like it speeds up. I don't have any way to prove it, but gut feeling, you know? It's so trippy to throw things into the sky and it doesn't go anywhere. It just kind of breaks. Doing a little head bob like a chicken over, like a pigeon over here. Ah, get it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Sorry, that's dumb. But we filling out these 16 coops to just be the rainbow chickens. So they're easily findable. And then we can have nether chickens, overworld chickens, or chickens. I guess or chickens can be over here. Just depending. Hop on over here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Done. And we are out of lava. Let me go grab some andesite to fix that.
Rare backpack. Craft
No, I don't want narrator.
Options. Controls. Options. Music and sound options. Use mouse cursor. Options. Use mouse cursor.
Accessibility settings.
Narrator. Off.
There we go. You guys don't need a narrator. I can narrate for you. There's some chests here. Some sticks. Who actually uses the narrator? Is it like actually helpful for people with limited vision? Is it just good for people who can't read? This isn't me trying to be rude. I genuinely want to figure this out. Cause I've never met someone who like uses the narrator. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas on who uses the narrator, let me know. Cause, I don't know, just a little curious. Okay. Turntable. Cog block. Cog block. I'm so tired. Cog block. Dude, that's so dumb. so sorry. Can I get to stream manager? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Yeah, growing up, my one representation for any other culture that was Phineas and Ferb and The Simpsons. Because I was allowed to watch The Simpsons growing up because it's not actually that rowdy. It, in fact, did not make me try to burn down the school. It made me try to pants someone once, but that's just because I was a little kid, and little kids do dumb things. I learned very quickly not to pants people. If anyone was worried. I was like 3 or 4. It did not work. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bang. Oh, but I was not allowed to watch Futurama. So, I would sneak in while my dad was watching Futurama and watch it very sneakily when he thought I was in bed. And then he got up to go check on me while I was in bed, and I was standing right there, and he was like, Boyd, you need to go to bed. It's like, nah, okay, I'm sorry. He was like, you can't be watching this show. You're too little. I was like, but I want to ruin my innocence at a very young age and become I want to become a Twitch streamer. He's like, what is Twitch? And then I would get a very inky black, very blank stare and go, I'm not too sure. Why do you want to become one? I'm not too sure of that either, Dad. And then he'd sigh and go, I have a very strange child. And I go, yes, you do. Because I'd agree with him, because I was an odd child. I was an odd child and I'm an odd adult. But my dad's also an odd adult, so it evens out. Into the cupboard with you. Okay. I'm gonna finish smelting this copper and then I'm going to bed. Cause I am eepy and I have a long drive tomorrow. Quit giving me bone meal. Don't need a bone meal chicken. I have 16 bone meal chicken. I need other chickens now. Well, at least we've got some eggs to pick up. And we come back over here. Bang. Bang. Gray chicken. We come back around here. You know what else I used to watch? Scrubs. My dad had it on so much that when I started rewatching it, I was like, oh, I've seen this episode. I've seen this episode. I've seen this episode too. I've seen this episode. Because I've never watched it in order. I kind of just caught it when it was on in the background because my dad's watched it so much that he just puts it in the background when he's cleaning. And so I'm like, huh. I've seen the full series in multiple orders. But that's fine. I'm rewatching it the correct way through, so. Five. Yeah, that's good. I need to not do that because it messes up my setup, but also, it's a little funny. There. And that's one more batch. I'm walking over here. You don't have to worry about me walking away. I'm just gonna be over here for a second. Not walking away from you. Okay. It feels like you have attachment issues. Yes, I'm talking to the music, don't worry. Yeah, it's still the non-copyrighted stuff. Boots and cats and boots. Lootbee? Lootbee! Hello! How are you, Lootbee? That's great. It's been a day, Lootbee. I've made a lot of progress. Ooh. Lootbee. Hi there. Dark matter? Lootbee, where did you get this? Did you rob a government facility? I think the Lootbee robbed a government facility, guys. Uh-oh. And YouTube's deciding to buffer me because I'm using an ad blocker. Gotta love it. Bump over here. Just be done smelting. Or else I'm gonna have to talk about my childhood more. And nobody wants to hear about my childhood more. Oh, what else do I have that's not childhood related? Because right now it's late. A lot of my usual viewers are in bed. So, I'm kind of here on my own. So I'm figuring out things to talk about. Turkish Delight is actually not that hard to make. It's kind of just time consuming, but it's one of those old candies like sugar plums that nobody really makes anymore. I'm like 90% sure I wouldn't betray the world for one of them, even if it was the Great Depression, because they just don't look that good, you know? You ever look at something and you're like, yeah, I get that people really like this thing, but I don't think I would go to war over it. I don't think I would try to kill my family and siblings for a taste of it. Yeah, I'm talking about The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Okay. That's it. End of stream. Love you guys. I'm going to bed. That's just the wrong tab. Goodbye. Love y'all. Bye-bye.